Thursday's Recovery Club. So let us get started with our downward dog shoulder stretches. I'm going to do these on my knees today because I'm feeling a little delicate. So I'm going to drive our head between our shoulder blades, try and feel that stretch in the back of our shoulders. And we're just going to hold it for a few seconds. And we're going to release it. And we'll do another one. Good work. Oh, okay, release and sit up. Shake your arms out. Twist your back. Whatever gets the blood flowing to the areas that we need it to. Whew. We'll do another set of those. You can do these up on your toes if you want, if that gives you a bit more stretch. So like you can go up like that. It's not necessary, but it can feel good if you want to. But you can also get very similar here. Ooh, good job. And now if you've got access to a couch or a chair or a stool or something, we're going to put our hands on it. And we're going to drop down and do the same thing. So come up, relax a little bit, and we'll go into another one. Oh, good. Right, twist the back out. Maybe do some arm circles. Release a bit of tension in those shoulders. And we're going to go again. So same again. Trying to drive our head down while keeping our back straight and allowing our shoulders to stretch. Good, come up, take a little breather, we'll go again. Good job, right. We'll go onto our stomachs. We're going to have our arms out at 90 degrees and we're going to lift up with our back muscles. Good. And put your arms at 45 degrees. Good. And arms out in front, 90 degrees. Good. And take a little breather. And we're going to do that again, but I think we're just going to hold it this time rather than do those reps. So arms out to the side, and we're just going to hold it for a few seconds. Good job. Arms out at 45 degrees. Good. And arms out in front. Well done. Okay. Up onto our hands and knees. I'm going to start with an arched back. And we're going to flex. and flex, arch and flex, arch, flex, and flex. Good. And we're going to drop into this cobra position. Big chest up to the sky. And then drop back into our child's position, similar to the shoulder structure we were doing earlier. And we're just going to sit here, hang out for a few seconds. And we'll do another one of those. And drop into that position. Just get comfortable here. Okay, come up, relax onto our knees or our feet, or sit down. And we're going to do that same routine. Again, starting with the cat and the cow. So we're going to arch and flex, arch and flex. Good. And then drop forwards and come back. And go forwards again. And drop back. Oh, good. All right. Take a little breather, have a little rest. Okay, let's go into some of our hip stretches. So we're going to start on our knees, 1 foot forward, and we're going to lean forward, feel a stretch up the side of here, front of our quad, our hip flexors, and then we're going to take our right elbow and try and touch our ankle. And we'll try a couple, 3 reps of that. And then we're going to twist behind us. And then bring it round and twist with the other side. And then this side. And then this side. Good. Come up and we'll switch legs. So feel it on the right hand side first. And then down with our elbow. Come up, down with our elbow, and down with our elbow. And then we're going to twist. Twist on the other side. Twist. And twist. Good. And relax. And then we'll go and do another one of those on each side. What side did we start on? I think we started this side. No, we started this side. Must have been this side. That's right. Okay. Doesn't matter hugely, but just for symmetry. And twist. Good. And we'll switch. And with our elbow again. You could hold your elbow in this position if you wanted to for a little bit, but I like to do those pulses. And we're going to twist and twist and twist and twist. Good. Ooh, feeling it this morning in my hips. So this next one's going to be fun. So we're going to do a deep squat. So grab something, grab whatever you need for support, and sit down and get comfortable in that deep squat position. If you can eventually get your hands off your support, that's great. And just sit here hanging out until our hips start to loosen up a bit. And once we've been down here a few seconds, we can put our hands on the floor, can allow our feet to turn a bit more straight, and we can stretch out the back of our legs. And we'll come down and do that again. So turn your feet out again if that helps you get into this position. You can drive your elbows into your knees if you want to, if that feels good. I quite like that, so I do that a little bit. But mainly it's about kind of sitting here, rocking around, opening up the hips and the knees and the ankles all at the same time. And then when we're ready, hands on the floor, and we can stretch out the backs of our legs. And come up and shake our legs out. Twist around a bit, twist your back. Maybe you can do hip circles if you want, whatever kind of helps you get loose. And next we're going to do our splits. So hands on our couch or our stool or chair or whatever we've got, or even on the floor if we can. And we're just going to let our feet travel out. Try to keep our toes kind of pointed until we feel that stretch in our inner thigh and our groin. And we're just going to hold it for a few seconds. Not trying to take too much weight to our legs. You can have a fair bit of support through your hands here. And when we've reached the point that we can't take it anymore, we lower ourselves down. And take a little breath, take a little break before we go again. Whew. All right, go one more. And down. Okay, and we're going to do our ankle stretches. So we're going to be similar to the hip flexor, but our ankle's going to be closer to our knees. And we're just going to let our knee track forward over our toes. You can put your hands on the floor, and we'll just hold that for a few seconds. And we'll release. We'll do another one of those on that side. Good, and we'll change legs. Lean into it. Hold it for a few seconds. And release. And we'll do one more. Good, we'll do another one on each side, and then that'll be us done. And again, should find that the range of motion on these increases as you do them. And we'll switch legs. Go again. And last one. There we go. And that is our Thursday Recovery Club. Thank you for joining me. See you again tomorrow.